Welcome. Today we are going to focus on the central idea, which is also called the main idea. In this lesson, you will learn how to determine the central idea of a text by determining the topic and asking what the author says about it. Think of the central idea this way. When you get home from school and your parents ask you what you did for the day, what do you usually tell them? Do you focus on the details? For example, I got off the bus and went to the locker room where I dropped off my athletic bag. When I left the locker room, I ran into my friend in the hallway and we talked about last night's game and she gave me a piece of gum. Then we continued talking as we walked to our first class, which was history. Then, well, you get the picture, right? Rather, you might say, I had a great time talking with my friends before school about last night's game. Then we went to our history class. The central idea is the main point the author is making. It is what the text is mostly about. The central idea is a statement. A text, especially non-fictional text with subheadings or subtitles, can have more than one central idea. Think of the central idea as a camera. Zooming in for a close-up is like focusing on the tiny details, whereas if you zoom out, you can see the big picture. To find the central idea, zoom out. What is the title? What are the subtitles focusing on? What does the first and the last sentence of that selection tell you? To dig deeper into the central idea, we need to follow these steps. 1. Ask who or what is the text about? In other words, is it about someone or something? 2. Ask, what does the author say about it? Think, what did the someone or something mainly do? 3rd, prove the central idea by showing how it is supported in the text. This is when you zoom in for the close-up. The details support or explain the central idea. Another way to think of it is this way. On the NCIS television show, Gibbs and his team come upon several crime scenes. The big picture is a dead naval victim at a particular location. What the team does is zoom in on the situation by investigating the clues to determine how the person died and who committed the crime. The team supports their idea with evidence. And as they put the pieces of the puzzle together, they are able to see the big picture or the central idea. Remember, to find the central idea, zoom out and look at the big picture.